Good day, everyone. Today is Easter Sunday. Here's a reading from the Holy Gospel according to John. On the first day of the week, Mary of Magdala came to the tomb early in the morning while it was still dark and saw the stone removed from the tomb. So she ran and went to Simon Peter and to the other disciple whom Jesus loved and told them, "They have taken the Lord from the tomb, and we don't know where they put him." So Peter and the other disciple went out and came to the tomb. They both ran, but the other disciple ran faster than Peter and arrived at the tomb first. He bent down and saw the burial cloth there, but did not go in. When Simon Peter arrived after him, he went into the tomb and saw the burial cloth there, and the cloth that had covered his head, not with the burial cloth, but rolled up in a separate place. Then the other disciple also went in, the one who had arrived at the tomb first, and he saw and believed. For they did not yet understand the scripture that he had to rise from the dead. The Gospel of the Lord. So this is what Easter is all about. It's not about a bunny that's suspiciously similar in size to a human laying plastic eggs with money or jelly beans in them that you're supposed to look for during an Easter egg hunt. It's also not about buying, selling, or consuming obscene amounts of chocolate shaped like bunnies or eggs during Lent of all times of year. I know, right? It's about the resurrection. It's about Jesus rising from the dead. And this was a pretty big deal. The powers that be were aware that a prophecy could be fulfilled or faked. So they assigned a Roman guard to the tomb, which is not just one Joe Schmo getting paid $1 an hour to stand there with a spear. This is a Roman guard consisted of 60 soldiers, and given the magnitude of the situation, these were not just any 60 soldiers. This was an all-star squad that you had. These were 60 of the meanest, toughest, and most fearless men in all the land. Basically, the kind of people the original Spice Girls never would have wanted to mess with. But in spite of that, when Mary of Magdala came around, they were gone. They were under pain of death to watch the tomb around the clock, and yet they were gone. This resurrection's a big deal. In fact, it's big enough to bring people to church who don't usually come. You get the Cape Catholics, Christmas, Ash Wednesday, Palm Sunday, and Easter. So C-A-P-E, Cape. And you also get the C&E Catholics, Christmas and Easter. They only get on the green line at North Station and Haymarket. So you get them coming. Something drives these people to come to church when parking is going to be difficult, finding a seat is going to be difficult, and Mass is going to be long. But in spite of that, they decide to brave church on perhaps the most difficult day to go to church. So if you're one of those people, I encourage you to try it out some other time this Easter season as well. Easter season goes on for another several weeks. Easter Sunday is only the beginning. So I encourage you to check it out. We're not going to try to haze you to initiate you into the church fraternity. There's not going to be any of this, "Thank you, sir, may I have another?" I'm just encouraging you to give it a shot, and if you like it, come again. That's kind of how I got into the church. So I encourage you to give it a try as well. And for everyone, I hope you have a blessed Easter season. God bless you all, and peace be with you.